third, and Wally Harris is not the most popular man in Buffalo right now. Let's now join our second intermission feature, Showdown in the NHL.
Well, Gary Dornhofer, Mike Bossy, the Wingers champion, told you earlier that he had to do well in the shooting drill.
Well, he certainly did. He scored 4 goals against a great goaltender in Don Edwards. That snapshot, boy, does it do wonders.
But Gary, this man also scored 4 goals. Reed Larson, the defenseman champion.
Well, this was the goal that allowed Larson to tie Bossy for the top spot in the shooting drill. And Edwards, he's responsible for those loose pucks.
So our standings in the Champion of Champions series after one event looked like this. Bossy and Larson tied for the lead. Showdown, brought to you by Panasonic, just slightly ahead of our time.
Panasonic TV. It's more reliable than ever. Black and white portables that go anywhere. Color that's portable too. 8 inches to 20 inches. How about those handsome 26-inch consoles? Panasonic features Color Pilot. It keeps the color the way you like it. And VIR integrated circuits control original broadcast quality. TV comes alive with Panasonic. So lifelike you feel you're part of the picture. Be there with Panasonic, just slightly ahead of our time.
Peter Puck takes to the ice as we look at our event scoring system. 10 points for first place, 7 for second, 5 for third, 3 for fourth.
Jim, now this is a confirmed ruling. If the guy's not completely turned at the red line, he's out. Is that it?
Mike Bossy wants to make sure the officials are keeping a close eye on things, and one of the officials, Jim Palmer, says that's exactly what we'll do. Here's the first race, Robbie Ftorek and Mike Bossy. Who's going to win it?
Well, Robbie Ftorek certainly has to be the favorite.
Oh, good start by Bossy, though.
Well, he had to turn backwards there before center ice.
Here's where it gets dicey.
Look at that Ftorek cut those pylons.
Oh, fast feet. He's getting a lead here, Ftorek.
Well, that's where he picks up the lead right there, Brian. The way he goes and cuts those pylons.
Oh, he's an easy winner and smashing time, 23.47. He's the guy to beat. You know, Bossy got quite a good start, but those pylons did him in. Now, when Gretzky came up, they said his skating wasn't quite up to par. I think he's a great player and a great skater. We'll see what happens here against Larson.
Well, they both got off to a good start. Look at the motor.
Nice turn by Larson.
Now, here's where you have to accelerate. Gretzky handles the puck so well. You notice he has that puck very close to him, uses a very short stick.
Got a slight lead. A little bit bigger here now.
He just keeps raking those legs going around the pylon. Look at that time.
Nice run by Wayne Gretzky and almost equaled the time of Robbie Ftorek, but not quite.
Well, he's going to end up in second spot. Now here you'll see it again. Look at Gretzky move around those pylons. Real quick. Always has the legs in motion.
His time, 23.82. And the key to winning this event is puck control around those pylons. Gretzky wins it over Larson.
Wayne, before I made a statement that forwards couldn't skate backwards. You looked pretty good out there, and you had a real good race.
Well, I was very pleased with my race. I haven't skated backwards in a speed competition before, and I was a little hesitant in what I do, and I was quite pleased with my performance, actually.
I'm sure you had a good time. Reed, what about these forwards and their skating backward drills?
Well, I don't know. I guess they could play anywhere. All three of them did very well in their backward skating. A good thing here is we got to start forward and then turn around, and you have good speed there. But I'm telling you, they didn't lose any balance. They didn't look shaky at all. So what can you say?
So Ftorek picks up 10 points with that time of 23.47. Gretzky gets 7, Larson 5, Bossy 3. Gary, just before this next skating event, let's recap the scoring. Ftorek the leader with 15, Larson 13, Bossy 11, and Gretzky with 10.
Well, this one is going to be an interesting race. Boy, this will show us a lot.
4 thoroughbreds ready to go. Pon at the line.
Ankles taped. And away they go.
Oh, that's an even start. Look at young Ftorek get there.
He doesn't have any trouble skating backwards. Well, Ftorek and Larson, they're neck and neck right now, Brian.
There's the turn and the dash to the finish line. Ftorek and Larson. Gretzky.
That's where he wins it. Ftorek on the straightaway because he and Larson were even. Then he just pulled away at the end.
Ftorek the winner, and Gary, we've learned that Gretzky was disqualified. He did not come to a complete stop at the far end of the rink.
Well, we're going to see it here. Gretzky, there it is. He makes his swing and turns instead of coming to a complete stop, and that takes care of Gretzky.
By that time, Ftorek was well on his way back down to the opposite end of the ice, and here's the dash to the line. Ftorek and Larson. How close can it be? Ftorek gets there first, picks up 10 points. Larson gets 7. Bossy 5. Gretzky disqualified. So the standings after 3 events. Ftorek with 25 points, Larson 20, Bossy 16, and Gretzky with 10. Next week, we'll crown our champion after the breakaway event. On Showdown. Brought to you by Panasonic, just slightly ahead of our time.
Back at Buffalo's...
ICENET. Dynasties live here.